Trigonometric functions. Yesterday we done the graph of sin x. This is the graph of sin x. Its maximum value 1, minimum value is 1. Here sin 0 0, sin pi 0, sin 2 pi 0, sin of minus pi 0, sin of minus 2 pi 0, and so on. Similarly, here domain of sin x is minus infinity to plus infinity. Domain nothing but on x-axis the graph is exist from minus infinity to plus infinity. This is called domain. Domain of any function means where it exists on x-axis. It is exist from minus infinity to plus infinity. That's why it is the domain. It becomes the domain of sin x. And range means on y-axis from where to where the graph is exist. Now range equal to close interval minus 1 to 1. Range equal to from it is exists from minus infinity minus 1 to plus 1. That is called range. Okay. Now by observing this, it's the minimum value of sin x is minus 1 and the maximum value of sin x is plus 1. Minimum value of sin x, yes, and out.
So can you from start?
What ask me again? Hello? Ask me again?
So can you once repeat?
Okay. The graph of sin x exists on x-axis. It is from minus infinity to plus infinity. That's why that becomes the domain of sin x. Domain of sin x means on x-axis from where to where the graph is exist. Here the graph is exist from minus infinity to plus infinity. That is the domain of the given function. Is y equal to sin x. And range means on y-axis it is oscillating between these 2 points. Therefore, its minimum value is minus 1, maximum value is plus 1. Okay? Now based on this concept, we have similarly cos also same. Cos, graph of cos x. This also exists from minus infinity to plus infinity. Yesterday I already given to you. It is sine graph. Yesterday means in last class. 0, 2 pi, 4 pi. On LHS it is pi, 3 pi, etc. Here we have pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, like that. Sin 0, 0, sin pi 0. Okay. Sin 0, sin 2 pi 0, sin 3 pi 0, sin of minus pi 0, sin of minus 2 pi 0, all are equal to 0. Whereas pi by 2, here we have pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is 1, it is 1, sin pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 4 4 gap, yeah, 1 pi, 5 pi like that. Next 9 pi by 2, next 9 plus 4, 13 pi by 2. For all these values, sin is 1, it is minus 1, sin 3 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, in also numerator 4 is there, 3, 7, 7 plus 4, like that. Now it is 3 pi by 2, sin 3 pi by 2, minus 1. Okay, again here 5 pi by 2, it is 1, like that. Here it is minus 5 by 2, it is minus 1, it is minus 3 pi by 2, it is plus 1. Any confusion?
No, sir.
Draw this graph first. If you have any confusion, ask me. Then okay, is it over?
1 second, sir.
Sir, we did not get link all this time, sir. So can you give us a little bit more time?
Hello?
Sir,
Is there any doubt?
we did not get link all this time. So can you give us a little bit more time to copy?
More times to copy. Here, by observing this graph, some portion is repeating. Observe it. Here, this much portion is repeating. Observe it. This one upper curve and another lower curve. Only this part is this length, this much portion is repeating. Means like this. This portion. Again this. Again like this. Means only this much portion is repeating in the entire interval. That length of that portion is called, is the length of the repeated portion of the graph is called period of the function. Period. Period of the function is this much length is repeating. That's why it is 2 pi, its length is 2 pi minus 0. The difference between these 2 points is 2 pi. Therefore, 2 pi minus 0, that is equal to 2 pi. Therefore, these are called periodic function. Periodic function nothing but the graph is repeating in the given interval in its domain. In its domain, the graph is repeating. Then that function is called periodic function. Here sin x is also periodic function. The length of the repeated portion of the graph is called period. That is equal to 2 pi. Okay. Then go for cos x graph. Write down period also. Its period is 2 pi. For cos x, again we have similar type of diagram. Cos 0, here we have 0, 2 pi, 4 pi like that. On LHS we have pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, etc. Here we have pi by 2, here 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, 9 pi by 2, 11 pi by 2 like that. Here cos pi by 2 is 0. Here also it is 0. By observing sine also we have similar. Here sine 0, here 0, here also 0. 0, 0 both are in opposite side. Here also same 0, 0 both are in opposite side. Here we have 1, here it's opposite side, it is minus 1. Here also you can able to remember like this. Cos 0 is 1, it's the opposite side, we have minus 1. For sine also 1, minus 1, other two sides it is 0, 0. Means cos 0, 1, cos pi by 2, 0, cos pi minus 1, cos 3 pi by 2, 0, cos 2 pi 1, again cos 5 pi by 2, 0, cos 3 pi minus 1, like that. Any confusion?
No, sir.
Now, draw the graph of cos x. Here also, by observing these values, its minimum value is minus 1, maximum value is 1. Now, draw the graph of cos x. It is also having same domain. Why? Because it is also existing from minus infinity to plus infinity. But here sin x passing through origin, but cos x not passing through origin. Why? Because sin 0, 0. But whereas cos 0 is 1. Cos 0 is 1. It is 1. Therefore, it is also having, sin also have, cos also having similar shape, but sin x passing through origin, but cos x not passing through origin. Try to remember. Okay. Now here also its maximum value is 1, minimum value is -1. Here 0, where it is 0, pi by 2 0, 3 pi by 2 0, 5 pi by 2 0. It's at pi by 2, at pi by 2, then 3 pi by 2, then 5 pi by 2. It crosses the x-axis. Why? Because at these points it is 0. Similarly, cos of -5/2, cos of -3π/2, cos of -5π/2, all are equal to 0. Okay. Here also its domain is same on x-axis. It covers from -infinity to +infinity. That is called domain of the given function. Their function is cos. Now it's the range. Range means on y-axis. It starts from -1 and ends with the -1. Therefore, its range is -1 to 1. Here, it's the minimum value. Here also same.
Fine.
What? Minimum value of cos x is -1. Maximum value of cos x is plus
1.
1. And it is also by observing this much portion is repeated. Observe it. It is also repeated now, like this. Like this. Only this much portion is repeated. Only this much portion is repeated. The length of the repeated portion is called period. Now its period is up to here, up to here. Up to here it is repeated. This much portion is repeated. Observe it. Its length is upper limit minus lower limit. That is -5. Means 3 pi by 2 plus pi by 2, 4 pi by 2, that is also equal to 2 pi. It is also periodic function with the period 2 pi. Means 2 pi length equal length of this portion is repeating. That length is 2 pi. Therefore, suppose the graph is repeating in the given means its domain, then those functions are called periodic function. They are both sin x and cos x, both are repeated graphs. That's why these functions also called periodic functions. The length of that repeated portion is called period. First draw this diagram and draw the graph of cos x also.
ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నారు?
Is it over?
Yes.
Remember one thing, the minimum value of sin x and cos x is -1 and maximum value of both sin x and cos x is +1. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now I am giving previous MSET question 5 was based on this knowledge, based on the knowledge of sin x and cos x graphs, you can be able to do it. Now, question is sin x plus sin y plus sin z equal to 3. Then cos x plus cos y plus cos z equal to dash. Okay, look here. Here we have three terms, three signs. Sin x plus sin y plus sin z equal to 3. What is the range of sin x? Range.
1 to -1.
You have to say minimum value first. Means -1 to +1. Okay. Now, this expression, this condition is possible only when 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to. Any confusion?
Sir, is the answer 3?
Answer is?
3.
3, sir. Yes.
Answer is 3.
Yes, sir. 3.
Answer is 0. Somebody said that result. 0. Sachin Mishra. 0. Very good. Why? Because Akshay. Here, its the maximum value is 1. Therefore, in 3, this condition is possible only when sin x equal to 1, sin y is also equal to 1, sin z also equal to 1. We know that sin 90 is 1, sin 90 degrees equal to 1. Therefore, here x equal to 90 degrees or pi by 2 radians. Similarly, y also same.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, z also same. Here, cos x plus cos y plus cos z becomes, now it becomes, x means 90, cos 90 degrees
0.
plus, yes, y 90, z also 90, cos pi by 2 0, 0 plus 0 plus 0. Any confusion?
No.
So we'll copy.
Next problem. Similar problem. Be ready. if 2 sin x plus 5 cos y plus 7 sin z equal to 14, then 7 tan of x by 2 plus 4 cos y minus 6 cos z equal to h. Based on same concept. Same concept. Based on same concept. Here also same. It is. Oh?
1 second, sir.
Okay, Olga, time is over.
Wait, sir.
Sachin Mishra. Answer is correct. Answer is 11. Why? Because it is possible only when
Sine.
Other one.
yes, it is one, it is one, it is also one. Then 2 into 1, 2, plus 5 into 1, 5, plus 7 into 1, 7.
But
7
cos
plus 7, 14. Satisfied. Therefore, sin x equal to 1, then x equal to 90 degrees. Cos y equal to 1. Again, cos 0 is 1. Cos 0, 1. Y is 0. Sin z equal to 1. Sin 91. Z equal to 9. Now, the the value of the given expression is 7 into 10 of x. X means 5 by 2. 5 by 2 by 2, 5 by 4. 5 by 4 means 45 degrees. Plus
1.
4 into cos y. Y is 0. Minus 6 into z. Z. Z is 5 by 2. Therefore, 7 into tan 45 degrees, 1. Cos 0, 1. Cos 90, 0. Therefore, final answer is 7 plus 4. Answer is 11. Very good, very good. Sharon, Rohan, Sachin. Next question, similar type of question we read. If sigma, otherwise homework. It is homework question. If I equal to 1 to n sin of theta I equal to 1, equal to n, then cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3 and so on up to cos theta n equal to dash. Here sigma represents summation. Summation nothing but by putting I equal to 1, we are getting sin theta 1. Sigma nothing but plus summation. Plus here you have to put the values of I from 1 to n. 1 to n, from 1 to n. Now put by putting a theta equal to 1, we are getting this. Plus theta equal to 2. Then theta up to n means theta n equal to 1. Means this symbolical representation nothing but sin of theta 1 plus sin of theta 2 plus sin of theta 3 and so on up to sin theta n. Given that is equal to n. So can what is equal to what? Sorry, here also we have cos theta. Homework we ready. Next problem. Concept is if one of the important concepts if a cos theta minus b sin theta equal to c. A cos theta minus b sin theta equal to c. Then a sin theta plus b cos theta equal to dash. For this, answer is 0. Try yourself. All of that. Here, one condition is given. We are asking the value of the other expression. Here, a cos theta minus b sin theta equal to c. Here, asking the value of a sin theta plus b cos theta. Okay. Now, consider this expression as k. Okay. Now we have to find the value of k. Here, the method to solve to simplify or to solve these two equations is squaring and adding. Squaring and adding both 1 and 2 equations. Consider this as 1, this as 2. Squaring and adding 1 and 2. Why? Because here hint is these two are in terms of sine and cos.
They'll become
We
one.
know that sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. That's why the equations, the given two equations are in terms of sine and cos. No doubt at all, you have to squaring on both sides and adding both the result. Then only we get the result. Similarly, suppose both equations are in terms of secant theta and tan theta. Method is squaring, and subtracting both the equations. We get the answer. Similarly, both are in terms of cosec and cot. Cosec and cot. Again, squaring and subtracting, you will get the one. Means you will get some answer. That is the method. Remember this method. Suppose both the equations are in terms of sine and cos, squaring and adding. Both the equations are in terms of sec and tan, squaring and subtracting. Both are in terms of cosec and cot, squaring and subtracting. You will get the result. That is the fixed method for this type of problems. Now, first squaring on both sides, then adding both the equations. Squaring means on left hand side it is in the form of a minus b form. By squaring we get a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square means a square. A square means it's a square. A square cos square theta plus a square plus b square minus 2ab, a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab, minus 2ab, a into b means this into this, ab sin theta cos theta. On RHS, we have c square. On squaring, we are getting this result. Similarly, for the second equation, it is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square means a square plus b square plus 2ab. 2 into this.
2AB.
2ab sin theta cos theta equal to, on right hand side we have k, on squaring we have k square. Then adding, by adding these two gets cancelled. Here this plus this. Here a square common. By taking a square as common, we get cos square theta plus sin square. Here b square common. B square common. Then sin square theta plus cos square theta. That is equal to c square plus a square. Here cos square theta plus sin square theta 1. It is also 1. Finally, we are getting a square plus b square equal to c square plus k square. But we have to find the value of k. What is the value of k? First find k square. Here k square means taking c square to the left hand side. That is a square plus b square minus c square. K equal to plus or minus under root of a square plus b square minus c square. Therefore, here k value is plus or minus. That may be positive, may be negative. Why? Because we don't know the value of theta. In some quadrant, these both are positives. In some quadrant, both are negative. In some quadrants, one is positive, another one is negative. That's why we don't know its sign of the y expression. That's why it may be positive, maybe. But the square root is always positive. It is positive quantity. If you take plus sign, you will get positive quantity. If you take minus sign, it is a negative quantity. Therefore, the value of a is plus or minus under root of a square plus b square minus c square. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Starting the problem which is in homework. If 5 cos theta plus 7 sin theta equal to 7, then 7 cos theta minus 5 sin theta equal to x. Same squaring and adding, you will get the answer. Okay? Now, next one. If a secant theta plus a secant theta plus b tan theta equal to c, then find a tan theta plus b secant theta whole square equal to whole square equal to same method, but here both are in terms of sec and tan. Can you explain its method?
Square and multiply, sir.
Squaring?
And subtracting.
Yes, squaring and subtracting. Why? Because both are in terms of secant and tan. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Now, first equation a sec theta plus b tan theta equal to c. Second equation, consider only this portion. Later we can square by squaring we get the answer. Now a tan theta plus b sec theta equal to k. Consider, let that expression be k. Now same method, squaring,
And subtracting.
subtract. Squaring, it is a plus b whole square form on LHS. A square plus b square plus 2a, 2 into this into this. AB secant theta into tan theta equal to c square. Second, a square tan square theta plus b square secant square theta plus 2ab secant theta tan theta equal to.
ఆగు వెళ్ళిపో.
Okay. Now subtraction. Subtraction means signs also changes. This 2 gets cancelled. This minus this. Here a square common. Therefore secant square theta by taking a square common. This minus this minus tan square plus here
And square
b square common. Tan square theta
minus
minus secant. Here c square minus c square. Now, what is the value of secant square theta minus tan square theta?
1
1. What about this?
minus.
Only simple. It is 1.
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Here, secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Multiplying by minus 1 on both sides, you are getting minus secant square theta plus tan square theta equal to minus 1. This is the given. It is minus 1. Therefore, a square into 1 plus b square into minus 1 equal to c square minus k square. Now, we require the value of k square only. Therefore, k square equal to taking k square minus k square to the left hand side. And remaining to the right hand side. Now it becomes c square minus a square is minus
Square.
plus b square. But we require only k equal to plus or minus under of c square minus a square plus b square.
Sir, we require only k, sir. It asks for whole square. We need only k square. K square.
K square, it is k square. Acha, okay, sorry. He asked the k square value. Okay, it is k square. He asked the k square. Now k square value is only c square minus a square plus b square equals. Is it over?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Next concept is eliminating theta. Eliminate. Here we have two conditions. By eliminating two equations, eliminating theta in the given two equation, we have to get the relation between x and y. For example, if x if a cos theta equal to x equal to a cos theta, x equal to a cos theta, y equal to b sin theta, then eliminate theta. By eliminating theta from these two equations, you will get one relation between x and y and a. Okay? How? Same by using same formula. Here, both are in terms of sine and cos. We know that sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Then, otherwise, we can make this type of question. Here, how to eliminate theta from these two equations? Now squaring on both sides. Otherwise, it will come. You can write this first equation as x by a equal to cos theta. And second, y by b equal to sin theta. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Now, sin square theta means sin theta means y by b. Sin square means y square by b square. What about cos square theta? X by a whole square. X square by a square equal to 1. By taking means, of course, the final result is x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. By eliminating theta, we are getting some curve equation of the curve. Of course, it represents an ellipse. It is the graph of this curve. Here, how to eliminate theta from these two equations? By eliminating theta, you will make a relation in between x and y. Relation between x and y. That is the concept behind this. But in final answer, theta must be eliminated. How to eliminate theta? That is most important. Any confusion? No. By using cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. Of course, you can apply secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Cosec square theta minus cos square theta equal to 1. Generally, by using these formulae, we can eliminate theta. Sorry, here also the expression value. This is the value of this expression. It is equal to 1 more. Next question, next homework. Eliminate theta from x equal to a cos theta, y equal to a sin. Tell me this final result. The answer must be free from theta terms. You have to apply cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1 formula again. Any doubts? Can you do this problem?
Yes, sir.
Next problem, same concept, based on same concept. Eliminate theta from, no, eliminate theta from, eliminate theta from x equal to a cos cube theta, y equal to a sin cube theta. Eliminate theta from these two equations. Here also again you have to apply same formula. Now this can be written as x by a equal to cos theta and y by a equal to sin theta. Okay. Now to get cos square theta, sin square theta, cos square, sin square, raise the power to 2 by 3. Raise the power to 2 by 3 on both sides. Now x by a raised to 2 by 3 and on right hand side raise the power to 3 by 3 on both sides. Why? Because here 3 must be cancelled here. On right hand side, just observe by cancelling these two, we are getting cos square. We have to require, we have to make cos square theta, sin square theta terms from these. Why? Because we know only cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. No cos square, cos cube, etc., etc. But must be in terms of squares. Therefore, cos square theta equal to x by a raised to 2 by 3. Similarly, you can also raise the power to 2 by sin cube theta raised to 2 by. Now 3 gets cancelled. Y by a raised to 2 by 3 equal to sin square. Say, since sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1 sin square theta means y by a raised to 2 by 3 cos square theta means x by a raised to 2 by 3 equal to eliminate theta eliminate. By again we can simplify it. Now we can get an as LCM is a power 2 by here y power 2 by plus x power 2 by equal to 1. By cross multiplication, finally we are getting x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to a power 2 by 3. This is the final answer. Just observe it. It is free from theta. Free from theta. Of course, it is a graph of cubic curve means it has some name. Also, the graph is like this. I will explain it later. Okay? Yes, every curve has some name. By eliminating theta, we can make that one curve. In previous problem, that is an ellipse. It is another curve. It is a thing. It is a assoid. Its name is assoid. Assoid. Assoid, cissoid, like that. We have so many curves. By eliminating theta, we are making some curves. Just leave its name. Just find its arm. Just get the result. Any doubts or understanding? This type of
So can you please read?
Yeah. Who is not here, Sharon? If you require, I will dictate it. Look here. The given problem is x equal to a cos b theta, y equal to a sin cube theta. First of all, to eliminate theta, write down cos cube theta equal to x by e, sin cube theta equal to y by e. Then we know that since sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, we have to make cos square theta here. How? Simply raise the power to 2 by 2. You can think 3 things cancel, you are getting cos. Okay? If you raise the power to 2 by 3, you have to make balance. That's why. If you want to apply any operation, you have to apply the same operation on both sides. Okay? That's why here raise the power to 2 by 3 on both sides. Here also same. Now sin square we are getting sin square theta value, cos square theta value. Now sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to simply by putting this we get cos. Now for yourself, eliminate theta from these two equations. This is the thing. This is the IPE Intermediate Public Examination 2016 question, I think. We have similar question. I think I don't remember that question, exact question, but that is very similar to, very closer to this model. This year only, this year question only, IPE question, Intermediate Public Examination, state board question. Can you solve this problem?
I will solve, sir.
Try yourself and tell me now itself.
Sir, root x plus root y is equal to root a.
Very good, correct. Answer equal to root x plus root y equal to root a. Why? Because now x by a equal to cos theta raised to 4. Again we have to make square here. That's why raise the power 2,
1 by 2.
1 by 2. Now 2 to the comes. Therefore cos square theta equal to 1 by 2 is square root.
Cos x by a.
Similarly, from second
Y
equation,
root y by a.
yes, root of y by a. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Therefore, root of x by a plus root of y by a equal to 1. That is root x plus root y equal to root a. Important model we are learned.
Done.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
Ask me. Next question. Next question. If x equal to a into cosec theta plus cot theta, y equal to b into cosec theta minus cot theta, then first option x plus y equal to ab. Second option x minus y equal to ab. Third option xy equal to ab. Fourth option xy equal to 0. Here also same model eliminating theta.
Sir, option 3, sir.
Option
3.
3.
Sir, xy equal to ab.
Very good, very good. Option is third option. Why? Because simply we know that cosec square theta minus cot square theta equal to,
Multiply both the equation.
simply by multiplying both the equation on LHS we have x into 1, this into this. On RHS we have this
A into b.
A into B into this into this. It is A plus B form, it is A minus B.
A
By
plus
multiplying this, A
a
square
square minus b square.
yes, cosec square theta minus cot square. Of course, that is 1. AB into 1. Answer is third option. Any confusion?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Is it over?
Sir, no, sir.
Yes, sir.
1 second, sir.
So, yeah. It is depending on cosec square theta minus cot square theta formula.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next problem. If x equal to r cos theta into cos phi. That is also another angle. That's why we represented by some symbol. It is called theta. It is called phi. Phi. It is called theta. Theta, phi, psi. Like that, we have so many symbols for angles.
Sir, the board is not clear, sir.
Not clear what it is.
Sir, the board's not clear.
I think some adjustment is required. I will call.
Sir, the board is not clear, sir.
Okay, I am dictating is x equal to r cos theta into cos phi. Y equal to r cos theta sin phi. And z equal to r sin theta. Then x square plus y square plus z square equal to x. First option r square. Second option y square. Third option x square. Fourth option z square. Try yourself. I'm giving only 2 minutes time. Try yourself. Again, I am dictating the question. X equal to r cos theta cos phi. Y equal to r cos theta sin phi. Z equal to r sin theta. Then find the value of x square plus y square plus z square.
Z.
Sir, what is that symbol, sir?
Phi,
5.
phi,
5.
phi.
Okay, 5.
This will go. Sir, is it R square?
Yes, that is r square. Very good. Very good, Rishi. Now, here x square plus y square plus z square equal to, whereas x square is means x square is r square cos square theta cos square phi plus y square r square cos square theta sin square phi plus z square, that is plus
R square sin square
r
theta.
square sin square theta. From the first two terms, we have some common term. What is
Into 1.
common? R square cos square theta is common. Observe it. Now, by taking this as common, we get cos square phi plus sin square phi plus r square sin square theta. It is cos square theta plus sin square theta form 1.
1.
One.
R square common.
Then again
Cos
r
square theta plus
square.
sin square theta.
Yes. By taking r square, again common. Again,
Cos square theta plus sin square theta.
yes, again it is 1. R
1.
R square.
R square.
R square. It is previous M set question. Next question. If k equal to 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin B into 1 plus sin C, that is also equal to 1 minus sin A into 1 minus sin B into 1 minus sin C. Then k equal to that. First option, plus or minus sin A, sin B, sin C. Second option, plus or minus cos A, cos B, cos C. Third option, 1. Fourth option, 0.
Cos A, cos B, cos C.
Sir, 1. Sir, we can't hear you.
Sir, we can't hear you. Answer is plus minus cos A, cos B, cos C.
I don't know. Some guess.
You're guessing.
No, I solved. I didn't. I got one. I don't know how.
Maybe I am wrong.
Now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So what?
Answer is simple logic. Answer is second option.
Got it. Sir, if you multiply everything, then it will be 1 minus sine square A.
Yes, yes, that is the thing behind this. Now it is k. Okay, it is also k. Now, what is k into k? Just multiply it. That is the logic behind this problem. Just multiply these two expressions. Why? Because it is also k. It is also k. K into k. K into k means this into this. 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin B. Now make a groups. This is one group. Then this is another group.
Okay, yes, sir. Got it.
Yes, sir, got it. Easy one. It will be
Now a plus b into a minus b. 1 minus sin square a from 1 minus cos square sin square a is cos square a. It is cos square b. It is cos square c. Now it is k square value. Now k equal to plus or minus root of this. It's cos A, cos B, cos C. Any confusion?
No, sir.
You can make number
No, sir.
on this.
Sir, I didn't understand.
Okay. By doing another problem, I think you can able to understand it. Now I'm changing the question. Right. Instead of sine, write down cos. Then what happens?
It will be sine, sir, then. That's all.
An answer is
Sine. Plus or minus sine A,
sine
sine
B,
B,
sine
sine.
C. Confusion?
No, sir.
Now again I am changing the question. We can make a number of questions. Okay, try yourself. I'm giving another question. K equal to secant A plus tan B into secant A B plus tan B into secant C plus tan C. That is also equal to secant A minus tan B, secant B minus tan B, secant C minus tan C. Tell me.
1, sir.
What? What? Because same application came to
Yeah,
give
one.
this.
One.
1 secant square theta minus tan square theta 1 over. Instead of this, again you can make. Now I am again changing. Cosec A plus cot A. Cosec A minus cot A.
1.
1. Then again 1. Are you catch this point? Are you catch my point?
Yes, sir.
Very good. That type of thinking is required. Here, very simple, based on very simple logics. Generally, in IIT mains examination, we have this type of questions, just based on simple logic, you'll get the answer. But the problem is, can you means whether the hint is striking or not? If you catch that point, then it will be over. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now time is up. See you tomorrow. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.